let's now talk about the promo segment, which has been getting a lot of praise alongside that Heyman promo, and that was the segment between Becky and Lyra. Now, hot take out of the gate. I didn't have any problem with this promo, but I didn't think it was something which was great. I kind of just thought it was a bang average promo, but everybody else seems to disagree with me on this one. Archie, I want to get your take.
I'm one of those that disagree with you on this one. I think this was a fantastic promo exchange. The first one last week was was good. This one was a lot better because I think why a lot of people like this promo so much is because this isn't Lyra fading into the I'm meeting my hero kind of thing. This is Lyra standing up for herself and actually doing what maybe Tiffany Stratton should have done against Charlotte Flair if she got given the opportunity, if Charlotte let her talk, which is stand up for herself and say, no, I'm here. You may have been a small part in helping me get here, in helping me get to where I am today, but I'm here mainly because of the hard work and effort I put in. But I just want to say one thing actually is that I think there needs to be some justice for Becky Lynch in here because she's technically the heel, as the fans say. But in my eyes, I think she's the babyface because everything she's saying is completely true. You know, I mean, why are the fans suddenly booing her against Bayley when Bayley's been the one that's been tormenting her for all these years? Why is she getting Becky Hogan shouts when she's helped build up more wrestlers than anyone in the women's division has?
Wow.
Really, over the past... Well, I'm standing by it, actually. I've more than any...
You could make the argument, I mean, it depends what time frame you put on it.
In WWE, if we go from, say, her main eventing WrestleMania to now, I'd say nobody else in the women's division has helped elevate talent to newer heights that they haven't seen before than Becky Lynch. In women's wrestling.
There's one other one. You're not going to like it. Nobody's going to like it.
Is it Mercedes
Charlotte
Moné?
Flair. Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair. People forget.
Who?
Elevated Rhea.
Who else?
Bianca Belair.
Jinx.
Becky did it. Becky did Bianca first. Becky elevated Bianca first.
Becky squashed Bianca Belair at SummerSlam because she wasn't
and I think
clear.
it was Charlotte Bianca first. No?
She squashed Bianca Belair at SummerSlam.
Charlotte and Bianca hasn't
that's not putting Bianca over. She squashed her at SummerSlam.
Clark, WrestleMania 38, she gave Bianca
one rock bottom ball game.
WrestleMania 38, she gave Bianca a win in front of how many people are in AT&T Stadium? Like 70 or 80.
Yeah, she owed her one after the 16-second match they had at SummerSlam.
And what happens that she
beat Becky in 16 seconds?
No. It's not even.
Enough said.
You can't put that on Becky. The fact that Becky was able to actually help turn that around and still help make Bianca into the star she is today, that's a testament to how good she is.
Taking the title off of her after her gigantic monumental main eventing WrestleMania against Sasha Banks, the way she loses the belt is in 16 seconds to the redheaded rock bottom.
Because she's...
Or what do they call it?
Was she getting as loud crowd reactions?
I agree with the Becky take.
Was she... was she getting as much... I'm stumbling on my words now. Was she getting as much... Was she getting as loud crowd reactions after the Sasha Banks match or after the Becky Lynch WrestleMania?
After the Sasha Banks match.
Absolutely.
No. You're so wrong on that.
1000%. Sasha Banks got Bianca Belair more over than Becky
before
did.
she even beat Sasha Banks. Watch the first 30 seconds of that match where they don't touch each other and listen to the crowd.
It's a fantastic match, but at least there was an actual kind of proper build to the Becky and Bianca match. The build to the Sasha
and Bianca.
It
was a surprise. At SummerSlam,
to the WrestleMania 38 match.
Okay.
There was a proper build. There was an actual story being told there over the months. This is what I'm. That's what I'm. That's the story is Bianca on a redemption tour.
Right.
The Bianca and Sasha story. In fact, you know what? I take back. If you're talking about women's wrestling as a whole, I do think Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné has put over more people in that time.
I'll also say
I think a lot of that is because it's outside WWE, so it's easier to do that because it's a lot more unmade stars.
Outside of this debate, one thing I got to say about last night's thing is the very reason that we all thought this was so great is because it was convenient timing. It looks outstanding up against anything Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton did. It's perfect timing. So it was a very good promo from both sides, but it just looked otherworldly compared to any of that. And it's a no-brainer to compare the two. So all of a sudden we're like, oh, this looks like a normal promo. And it's great because it's better than what we got before. I think that's a big reason that this was so heavily praised. And I'm not saying I didn't like it. I really liked it. It was a good promo, but it was made to look a heck of a lot better based on recency bias, is what I would say.
I mean, the Raw women's division right now is on absolute fire. Meanwhile, on SmackDown, Naomi's struggling with back pain from carrying it. I mean, you can't compare the two. It's so drastic right now.
You know why this was so better received to the Charlotte and Tiffany thing is because Becky, every single promo exchange she's had, and you can look back at this, is not afraid to get an egg put on her face by her opponent. And Charlotte, she's afraid to do that. One thing I do want to see after Becky's little dig at Mercedes Moné. I hope Lyra says, you say that you were my hero. I was actually a Sasha Banks fan all along, and that's what she should say. Awesome. Because she's actually tweeted. She tweeted in support of Sasha Banks against Becky Lynch when they were having their match in NXT.
Lyra used to be part. I only found this out today. She used to be very much part of wrestling Twitter, and was not afraid to share some opinions on her Twitter page.
No, she was bang on with most of them.
Yeah, great opinions too, but still, maybe should have deleted some of those. But anyway,
that is forever.
That's true.
It's not as though she didn't delete those, but Solo's like, I need to delete the math tweets I put out as quickly as possible.
I hate math.
I do hate math.
He honestly. If Solo Sikoa was as passionate in his promos as he is about his hatred of maths, I think he would be WWE champion by now.
I hate maths as well, Solo. I failed GCSEs maths.
She's got to do the addition to get to the top of the card. And that's what's missing.
Oh my God.
You're on one today, Clark, with these puns.